Now at 6, this is Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us for the Fox 61 News at 6. I'm Samaya Hernandez.
And I'm Ben Goldman. Thanks for joining us this hour. Let's get to our top story this evening. A former high school teacher has been arrested for a sexual assault, accused of having an inappropriate relationship with a student.
Fox 61's Gabby Molina live at Tolland High School with more. Hi, Gabby.
Ben, Samaya, according to state police, this incident happened in the 2014-2015 school year, but an investigation began in February of this year after an anonymous caller made a report to the Department of Children and Families saying that they were concerned about current students. According to state police, 43-year-old Chris Coffey of Coventry was arrested on Friday. He's charged with sexual assault after that investigation. Coffey was an English teacher at Tolland High School when the crime allegedly occurred. According to the arrest warrant, police were able to identify the victim after that anonymous tip was made. The victim told police Coffey told her in school he had feelings for her and that summer the two would meet at UConn on a weekly basis. The victim also told police Coffey exposed himself to her inside a classroom and that they would kiss while at school. Coffey admitted to police that he and the victim had a sexual relationship and that he knew she was 17 years old at the time. In a letter that went out to Tolland families, the superintendent of schools said in part, the district was made aware of the investigation on February 26, 2023, and the staff member involved was immediately placed on administrative leave and subsequently resigned from the Tolland Public Schools. He goes on to say that the charges do not involve any current Tolland students and that while the schools are on spring break this week, there are counselors available for any students that might need them. As for Coffey, he was arraigned in court earlier today. Live in Tolland, Gabby Molina, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Gabby, thank you. We do continue following breaking developments tonight out of Louisville, Kentucky. At least 4 people were killed in a mass shooting this morning at a bank. Fox 61's Brent Harden joining us now from the Breaking News Center with more. Brent.
Yeah, Ben, police just releasing new information tonight saying the gunman who killed at least 4 people at the bank was a 23-year-old employee. Police say that shooter, Connor Sturgeon, had worked for more than a year at the bank where he allegedly shot 13 people, killing at least 4. The victims' ages range between 40 and the early 60s. Police say the shooter was killed by police shortly after he opened fire. They say police got a call that there was a shooting at 8:35 this morning and arrived at the bank 3 minutes later.
Let's be clear about what this was. This was an evil act of targeted violence.
Now, officials say a local hospital received 9 patients following the shooting, 2 police officers and 7 civilians. 3 patients have been released and 3 are in critical condition right now, including a police officer who underwent brain surgery. Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear says this shooting hit close to home. One of the victims was his friend.
This is awful. I have a very close friend that didn't make it today. And I have another close friend who didn't either, and one who's at the hospital that I hope is going to make it through.
Now, tonight, the Biden administration once again calling for gun reform. As police investigate a motive, the White House shared their condolences with victims' families and demanded more be done to prevent further gun violence. In the Breaking News Center, I'm Brent Harden. Ben, Samaya.
All right, Brent, thank you. And download the free Fox 61 News app where you can get push alerts on breaking news all around the country and here in Connecticut.
Firefighters rushed to the scene of a camper that caught fire in Cheshire this morning. Officials say because of the lack of hydrants in the area, an engine from Waterbury and a tanker from Prospect were requested for mutual aid. This all happened on Scott Road, and firefighters say the fire reached several sheds and a home. Thankfully, no one was hurt.
Tonight, 2 people are in stable condition in the hospital after a deadly house fire in Bloomfield. It happened Saturday on Simsbury Road. The fire department says the one person who died is a female, her age unknown as of tonight. Officials say the other 2 people were taken to Bridgeport Burn Unit. All 3 people involved were residents of the home. The cause of the fire is still under investigation.
Well, starting today, driving through a work zone in Connecticut could be different. Your car may be caught on camera.
And if you are speeding, you could get a ticket. Fox 61's New Haven County Bureau reporter Julia LeBlanc joining us now live in Waterbury to explain. Julia?
Hi, good evening to you both. This is all part of a pilot program run by the Connecticut Department of Transportation called Know the Zone, where they're placing traffic cameras in work zones across the state. But they're not a secret to us. They are posting that information to the public. In fact, there's going to be one here in Waterbury near the work zone near the Mixmaster starting at 9 o'clock tonight.
Pretty much everywhere I go, people are breaking the speed limit.
Frank Shaknitis has been driving on Connecticut roadways for decades with lots of speeders in sight.
It's always been this way, but I think it's worse.
He's right, especially in work zones. The Department of Transportation reports in the last 4 years, there have been 3,674 crashes in work zones, ending in 13 deaths and 37 serious injuries.
It's about saving lives and it's about changing behaviors.
So, Kathy Rouse and her team at the DOT are launching a program today called Know the Zone, outfitting 3 white SUVs with cameras and radar. They'll be placed at different work zones throughout the state, searching for speeders.
If they are going 15 miles per hour above the posted speed limit, then the cameras will take a photo of the car.
For the first offense, drivers will get a warning. The second time, they'll get a $75 fine. Every time after that, they'll get hit with a $150 fine. An effort 4 years in the making.
Unfortunately, on a regular basis, our members are getting hit.
Carl Chisholm represents 1,500 DOT workers in the Connecticut Employees Union Independent. He worked with law enforcement and legislators to pass a law allowing for this pilot program, an effort Chisholm hopes changes bad behaviors in work zones.
Tickets and stuff like that, that's secondhand. I want to be able to see my responsibilities to make sure that our members come home safe every night to come home to their families.
I think people can use a good stern warning if they're breaking the speed limit.
Now, those 3 SUVs can only be in 3 locations at any one point in time throughout the state. And you will get a warning if you're driving through those work zones. If one of those cameras is there, a sign will be posted several feet ahead of that work zone. Plus, as I mentioned, this is not a secret to us. The Department of Transportation has already posted those 3 locations on its website ahead of time. We have that information on Fox61.com. We're live in Waterbury. Julia LeBlanc, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Thank you, Julia. And tonight, an update out of Colchester. An arrest has been made about a stolen donut trailer, and it has been found after being stolen on Saturday. That trailer was found in Torrington in the area of the Rusty Nail Bar and Grill. After taking inventory of the trailer, a number of cooking items were discovered to have been damaged. A man was arrested and charged with larceny and criminal mischief.
Let's get a first check on the forecast here. A beautiful day right now. We're on top. Look at this on the bottom here. Hartford and New Haven, sunny and warm. Gorgeous.
Yeah, and the forecast is just heating up. Meteorologist Ryan Breton joining us now with a look. And Ryan, you're talking about the potential for 90s on Friday. I think we might see people head to the water and then be a little disappointed when they get in, right?
Yeah, you know how it goes this time of the year. Right at the shoreline, it's never this warm. But we are in the middle of a beautiful stretch of weather. Saturday was nice on the cool side, but we had crystal clear skies like this. This is the 3rd day in a row. We will add some more clouds to the mix tomorrow, but each day this week, the temperatures will get a little bit higher. Right now it's 68 in Hartford, 66 in Avon and Farmington, 71 in Vernon. How about that? 68 in Hamden right now, but a little sign of a sea breeze. Clinton is at 60, Milford is at 57, and we are at 53 in Groton, so considerably cooler on the southeast shoreline. Tonight with a clear sky, we'll drop back into the upper 30s and low 40s by tomorrow morning, and then during the day tomorrow, a little bit more cloud cover, a mix of sunshine and clouds, but warmer, hitting 73 in New Haven and Wallingford tomorrow, 74 in Middletown. The most predominant sea breeze tomorrow will be on the southeast shore. That's where we'll stay in the mid-60s. But inland, the quiet corner, Killingly at 72, Mansfield, Tolland 71, and right in the Connecticut Valley, we'll get into the mid-70s for high temperatures tomorrow. And that's not it. We do it again Wednesday. Both tomorrow and Wednesday come with a gusty breeze and a high fire danger. And then we jump by nearly 10 degrees for Thursday up into the mid-80s. And as Samaya mentioned, we may get close to 90 on Friday. We'll look at who may be the warmest coming up in just a little while.
I'm looking forward to it, Ryan. Thank you. Well, an update tonight. Senator Richard Blumenthal out of surgery this morning after fracturing his leg during UConn men's basketball victory parade. In a statement, his communications director says that someone tripped into the senator from behind, but he is expected to be okay.
There's a man in front. Shot, score!
Well, that was the moment it happened. The Quinnipiac Bobcats men's hockey team are national champions. The team bringing the NCAA championship trophy back to Hamden, where its fans are excited about all of it tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And the celebrations getting underway in Hamden. Students, fans, staff, and the governor rallying with the team in celebration of being the first-time national champions. And we know our DeAndrea Turner was there live at that stadium earlier, and she joins us now with an update.
Well, you guys, this historic moment is truly one that is going to be celebrated. Just take a look at this crowd that's behind me. They are actually ushering students and alumni in by section. When we were outside today, there were lines around the corner just to get into this arena to celebrate the Bobcats tonight. And I spoke to many people who said that this is truly an amazing feeling.
I'm feeling amazing. It was awesome to watch Quinnipiac win their first national title.
I've had tickets from the year before they built this here, and I've been a follower of the team even when they were out north for about 3 years or more than that, 23 altogether, I think.
It just feels amazing to know that soon I'll be on the team actually playing for these people. I look up to them a lot.
Now, we'll have much more coming up for you at 10 and 11 tonight. There are numerous people set to speak today, from Quinnipiac University's president to the governor, and of course, the head coach and players. For now in Hamden, DeAndrea Turner, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
All right, DeAndrea, thank you. Still to come.